Hi, Virgo. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a monthly tarot reading for the month of October 2020. And I do want to take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, do hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so make sure you head on down below and do just that for me. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So just shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you, okay? And I meditated on your beautiful energy before beginning this reading. And the message that came through was, it's all uphill from here. All right. It's amazing news to start off with. It's all uphill from here, my friend. So let's start off by pulling a couple messages from the Energy Oracle deck. What do we have for Virgo to start off this reading for October 2020? Thank you, Spirit. For Virgo. Alrighty. Starting off, we have Healer of the Ages. It's going to be a month for you, Virgo, to help others to heal by lending an ear, listening to their problems and what they're going through. Because I feel like you have a lot of life experience to share and a lot of wisdom and knowledge to offer as well from what you've been through. Okay. For some of you, you are actual healers, energy healers or other forms. But for the most part, I feel like the majority of you drawn to this video will be, like I said, lending an ear and helping others by helping them through their problems. Okay. And then we have the World. Things are changing, Virgo, for the better. I mean, the overall message of it's all uphill from here, it doesn't get much better than that, It's just Spirit in the universe's way of saying, Virgo, it may have been a struggle up until this point, but you are just going to start to see things improve and get better and better. Okay. It feels like for a lot of you, maybe a karmic cycle has come to a close, to an end. But it does feel like you're entering a very lucky phase, all right? Because the third card we have is Blossoming Abundance, my friend. Blossoming Abundance. It speaks for itself. You're going to be, I'm seeing the Ace of Cups in my mind where it's a new, fresh start for you, where your cup's going to feel like it's overflowing and it's just going to feel like blessings and different forms of abundance are just flying towards you from the universe. Okay, and remember, abundance comes in many different forms. Yes, financial, of course, is the first one that always comes to mind. But it also comes in the form of assistance and soul connections, having people there for you. Also, different blessings and opportunities. Okay, it's going to feel like in the month of October, like you have plenty, all right? Plenty of abundance for my Virgos. So let's continue. I want to pull 6 tarot cards, a simple 6-card spread to give you an outlook of what to expect in the upcoming month. Some shuffling. They're pointing me out as I shuffle to the word blossoming and then to the flower in the center of this card, drawing me back. See the little flower? And then they were drawing me to the word blossoming. I feel like you as a person are blossoming as you enter and go through the month of October. Okay? What do we have for Virgo, please? For the month of October to continue this read. Thank you, Spirit. Keep them coming for Virgo. Okay. So to start off your 6-card spread, we have the 10 of Cups. They're saying the month is going to start off on a very abundant note in the form of soul connections. Okay. I feel like you will either be enjoying your family or just enjoying those friends and acquaintances that you do have close to you at this time. Or moving forward, you know, it could, for some of you, mean meeting new soul connections and inviting them in to join you on this next journey that you're about to head on. Okay. There's a very happy and content kind of feeling coming from this card. And a flow about it, you know, I'm being drawn to the rainbow and how it just kind of, you know, it's just flowing. And I feel like that's how you're going to feel to start out the month of October. Like you're just flowing into whatever's happening and going with it. And that's beautiful. It's exactly how you should be. Okay? Spirit is very proud of you for starting the month off on this note. And I mean, it makes sense that if you're sending out these kind of beautiful vibrations, that abundance just keeps coming your way. All right. And then we have the Tower card for the second one. It's the end of things feeling like they just don't go right for you, like they're going wrong at all times. It may feel like for some of you, you're wondering why certain people have been able to easily succeed in life and you just kind of struggle, or, you know, may feel like things are just don't come as easily as they should for you. Especially because Virgos can be very analytical and you know, very well thought out. So it almost feels like you put this perfect plan together and it just wouldn't work as well as you would want or expect it to. And two different messages coming through now. One, you know, it is the end of, like we were saying, that struggle or that feeling of struggle or lack. But then on the other hand, it's the end of feeling like you always have to have this strategic, detail-oriented plan set in place for things in order for things to work out. Okay? It feels like you will, again, start to go with the flow more as the month starts. And you're going to start to realize how beneficial that is for you. Not only just for the outcome of whatever you're working towards in your life in general, but for your mental state. You know, I feel like a lot of you have been stressing yourself out over making sure every detail of your life and your plans and goals are perfect. And I get it. Trust me, I do. I'm a perfectionist as well. But you'll start to see as the universe comes in to be like, enough of that. All right. For the most part, you will continue to go with the flow and realize how beneficial it is for you, like I said. All right. And I feel like as this does happen for you, your view and your perspective of the world is starting to change. Okay. I was going to show this to you earlier, the bottom of the deck, the Hangman, all about adjusting your perspective and viewing things differently, you know, accepting a new beginning and that coming with it. All right. We'll put that to the side. It's good. I mean, it's just the universe's way of saying, you gotta switch it up, Virgo, so you can see some different and more beneficial results for you. And then we have the Eight of Cups for the third card. It'll feel like as this Tower moment does come in and abruptly initiate this change for you, you're going to feel like that there are other places and situations and people potentially that you could walk away from in your life that aren't benefiting you anymore. It makes you once again rethink how you approach your life and what's benefiting you and what's still serving you and what and who's not. Okay, it's gonna force you to ask yourself a lot of good questions. And you know what, it's good that you start the month off going with the flow, and then you make your way into all this what feels like forced change. So then you initiate some change yourself. You know, you're learning so that to prevent a Tower moment moving forward. All right, it's a matter of you taking that initiative so that spirit and universe doesn't have to intervene. Okay, and then moving right along for the fourth card, we have the Five of Swords. It feels like as these changes are set in place and you start to have to go with the flow even more, you may start to fall back into old habits a little bit and stress yourself out. Okay, get in your head a bit. Maybe you're starting to question whether or not these decisions, letting go of certain people, places, and things, asking yourself if that was the right choice. And Spirit's saying, don't question it, okay? Everything happens for a reason at the end of the day, and you need to remember that, okay? You're saying one more message from this card. They're pointing me to the guy in the back, standing on the top of this mountain, and it kind of looks like there's, I'll just say it, there's blood here. And I feel like that's more a very graphic way of symbolizing your struggles and your effort up until this point in your life. And it's going to start to pay off because look at him, he's feeling very victorious in the back. And it's like you can choose to put this victory on the back burner if you want, but they're saying bring that to the front, bring that to the center stage of your life, you know, and replace this stress that you're giving yourself, this headache, and just feel victorious. All right, keep sending out good vibes to the universe so that more abundance can just keep flowing your way. Okay, and then we have the Wheel for the fifth card. I mean, I'm not surprised this card came out. It's just mentioning that the wheel is going to start to turn in your favor as the month of October keeps proceeding and as these changes come into place. We have the Tower and the Wheel aligned. No coincidence there. Reminding you that with change comes some beautiful outcomes to follow, as long as you believe that that's possible, okay? It's what the universe and what spirit wants for you at the end of the day. And it's another message that your luck is starting to change, okay? Things are gonna, again, start to smoothly fall into place for you, but you can't fight what's happening, what's changing around you, okay? Just keep, as the month goes along, a reminder to keep adjusting your perspective and going with the flow, accepting these new beautiful beginnings. And then we have the Seven of Wands for the final card, the sixth one. I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to be feeling so at ease and so peaceful about where things are going, okay? And to the point where you are going to almost put a barrier or a bubble around you, in the sense that you're protecting your inner peace and your serenity, okay? Not allowing people to disturb where you're heading or what you've achieved for yourself. And it just feels like you may end up feeling like you need that solitude. You know, you may, a kind of a hermit vibe is coming through. If I remember correctly, that's your card. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, do what's right for you. Do what feels right. Go with the flow again, and flow with how you're feeling throughout the month. Don't force certain things if they don't feel right, you know? Again, don't force, interesting I said that when this card is aligned. Don't force certain people, places, or things that no longer work for you. All right, but also don't force, say, socializing if you're feeling very hermity, you know? If you're feeling like a bit of a loner. I am not judging. I am usually a loner, okay? But yeah, again, just flow with your feelings and honor them in the best way possible. But this is great that you're ending on such a beautiful, peaceful note for the month. Okay? Let's continue by pulling you a message or two from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. What do we have for Virgo to continue this monthly read? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have, first and foremost, energetic upgrades. Sorry, awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Absolutely relevant, my friend, you know, reminding us that you're going through a lot of changes and you're developing a new way of being, you know, your energy might feel like it goes up and down and up and down a little bit in the month of October, but I feel like it's due to a lot of excitement, you know, and you just trying to adjust to these changes. Okay. It feels like you'll go from being like really excited about where things are heading, what you're about to achieve, and then some changes happen and you kind of let it get you down a little bit, and then you get the energy boosted up again, you know? And so just try and find a balance and even things out for yourself. You'll thank yourself in the end. Okay. But again, the way she's floating is very much reminding me of the hangman image. Okay, going with the flow, adjusting your perspective, new beginnings. And then we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Love it. Reminding you to take that leap of faith, my friend. Okay? Allow yourself to trust that the universe will back you up and guide you towards the most amazing things for you. Okay? Let's continue, and rather to finish off this reading with a message or two from the Little Making Magic deck. What do we have to finish off this monthly read for Virgo, please? Thank you, Spirit. They changed their mind. What do we have for Virgo? Please wrap this reading up with a bow. Okay, so we have power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Absolutely. Reminding you to once again listen to not only the feelings that pop up throughout the month and how you're truly feeling, but listen to your body. Okay, we were saying, if you're feeling a lack of or not wanting to socialize or whatever it is, or if you're feeling like you need to get out into the sunshine, listen to your body. All right, listen to your instincts as well. Go with the flow with those feelings and instinctual gut feelings, you know? And take care of your body as well. Remember, it's a temple, right? Feed yourself with healthy, beautiful foods and drink a lot of water in the month of October. And then we have Star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. What a beautiful, accurate note to end on. All right. Just reminding you that it's going to be a lucky month for you, a lucky period in general that you're entering, full of abundance and beautiful blessings. Okay. All you have to do is accept these changes and go with the flow, and take care of yourself along the way. Listen to your body, like I was saying. Well, of course, adjusting your perspective slightly. All right. It's going to be a good month, though. Not without changes, but again, changes bring amazing new beginnings. And so on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation. And while you're down there, do shoot me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing month, and I will see you next time. Bye, Virgo.